We are Monkey Adventures, a husband and wife duo choosing curiosity over fear, carrying on the spirit of our dog Monkey, who inspired us to explore more and worry less. We're taking you with us to Tulum, Mexico, swimming in cenotes, exploring ancient ruins, eating amazing local food, and ending it all with one of the coolest places we've ever stayed. It's travel day and the vibes are high. We flew from Texas to Tulum, and the moment we landed, we were on our way to find our rental car. We prefer to rent a car. It gives us the freedom to explore on our own terms. The Tulum airport opened in 2023, so here's what we thought about it on our way down the jungle road.
It was pretty fancy. It's new. We went through customs in like 45 seconds. The line wasn't that big.
I do think it is definitely out of the way. I mean, the scenery is nice. The first adventure was checking into Tulum Tubo Hostel. We were welcomed the moment we stepped foot, got a tour, and then we just set our stuff in our tube to go explore. We were hungry, so we shared a sushi roll. Then we decided to check out 7-Eleven. We were curious if they had the egg salad sandwiches. If you know, you know. On to the next adventure.
Hola, we are at Parque Dos Aguas, ready to eat some authentic Mexican street food. Vamos!
This street was lined with so many locals selling a variety of things that we wanted to try, but we were on the lookout for the best tacos. So we found this taco stand that had the music blaring and the tacos slinging. Part of the experience is trying all of the community salsas and toppings. You know it's good when there are dogs begging and you're about to get hit by a car. Next up is roasted elote, and you have to eat it with all of the toppings and while it's piping hot in the middle of the street.
It was time for our first marquesita of the trip. It's like a crispy crepe, just filled and rolled with whatever toppings you want. This is what we got in ours, and we also tried it with the shredded cheese. It did not disappoint. After demolishing the marquesita, we watched a little bit of soccer, then explored the rest of the park before walking back to our car. We noticed this window right next to where we parked. It ended up being the best noodles we've ever eaten, and yes, we do come back here at the end of this video. Good morning. We woke up at Tubo, brushed our teeth in the community bathroom. Then we filmed the fastest room tour we've ever done. Don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss out on any future videos. Since we were staying at a hostel, most people brought their own food. We had an apple and whatever coffee was left, and then hung out with our new friend, but we were definitely ready for some real breakfast. So we Googled Botanica Garden Cafe, grabbed a quiche and some hummus, really great chai and lattes, then headed off to our first adventure of the day.
Adventuring to the Tulum ruins.
After a quick ride to the archaeological zone, we whipped out both cameras and started taking photos and videos because this place is so unique. It is right on the edge of the beach, and some of these buildings are so detailed you can still see some of the paint on them. It's a lot of walking and the sun is intense, but it was such a cool experience. If you want a full video on the ruins we visited this trip, let us know in the comments and stay tuned because we're just getting started. On to the next unique stay, Mayan glamping. This hidden oasis is an experience of its own. A full tour video is on the horizon, so you know the drill. We took advantage of being the only guests and played with the drone, cold pool, and warm outdoor shower before driving to La Negra Tomasa, a restaurant recommended by the Mayan glamping hosts. This place is loud and vibrant. There was complimentary fish soup and chips, which was a new experience for us. We ordered a pulpo taco, aguachile de atún, and a couple of signature cocktails. It was good, a little too loud for our liking, so we went on the hunt for one more snack. Pizzeria Wildflower it was. They were still open and willing to make us a pie. Our favorite part was the giant scissors they trust us with to cut our own pizza. It was a little underdone, but still yummy. and it was great service. Back to our tent we go. It's a fun time unzipping the tent and fighting off bugs before jumping in for the night.
So we woke up. Rebecca already had coffee in my cup, fruit on my plate, and I hear her whipping up some eggs and salchichas. Does it get any better? I don't think the Mayans lived like this in the jungle.
We ate up our salchichas and enjoyed the sounds of breakfast before exploring the community tent. We did our morning movement to get our blood pumping before adventuring to our first cenote of this trip. If you've never been to a cenote, rule number 1, you must shower before jumping in. Cenote Calavera is an adrenaline rush. There are 3 natural holes in the limestone that drop straight into crystal clear water. While our bathing suits were still wet, we decided to stop by Gran Cenote. So you know the drill, shower first, and this place had turtles, caves, shallow water, deep, dark water, you name it. It was a completely different vibe than the last cenote. Let us know in the comments if you want us to do a video on all the cenotes we explored this trip. It was past Mrs. Monkey's feeding time, so we stopped right outside of Coba at La Casa de los Gorditos. We tried some local dishes. Everything was super tasty and fresh. Our favorite part was the handmade corn tortillas. After fueling up, we were ready to go adventure to our next unique stay. The neighborhood dogs gave us a warm welcome by not moving out of the road. We checked into Jungla y Estrellas, a jungle oasis minutes from the Coba ruins. We walked the wooden paths, took in the stones, the pool, and the hammocks, set up our little outdoor office, and settled in for the night to recharge for tomorrow's adventure. We slept snug as a bug and swung right out of bed to film a room tour for you all. So tap to subscribe so you don't miss out on any future room tours. And then after all that touring, it was time for our epic brunch buffet. Mr. Monkey ordered nearly everything on the menu, so we ate like a king and queen, then made our way to the Coba ruins to explore. Coba was once a powerful Maya city, home to around 50,000 people, and we explored it on our own, taking in the ancientness of every trail and stone. We were most excited for the tallest pyramid, and reaching the top felt unreal. This is how we felt when we finished the climb.
We're on top of the world.
We're on top of the world.
And after that, we were hungry for more adventure. So we drove to Cenote Moltun Ha. It was highly recommended by our Jungla hosts. So you know the drill, take a shower first, and then this cenote was underground. So we were starting the adventure down the 60-foot spiral staircase. And fun fact, cenotes were created by an asteroid that hit the Earth 66 million years ago. When we finally reached the bottom of the stairs, this was Mrs. Monkey's reaction.
Are you shooketh?
Yeah. I did not expect this. I don't even have words yet. Give me a second.
I'm still speechless at how clear this water is. The camera just does not do it justice, but if you want a video on it, let us know in the comments. After all that adventure, it was time to grub, so we stopped at Restaurante El Mexicano and had some tacos while we watched the most beautiful sunset over the lagoon. Morning, monkeys! After enjoying our coffee on the balcony, I talked Mr. Monkey into laying on a bed of rocks with me. It was actually really relaxing, and this gave us the energy to adventure the 40 minutes to Valladolid.
This place is so cute. The roads are sketchy. That's how you know it was built a long time ago, huh?
They were not made for buses, that's for sure.
No. And there's buses driving on them. We're about to go eat some food.
Paladar de Cura was another Jungla host recommendation. The food was fresh, simple, and delicious. Did you see Mr. Monkey's trick? Yep, that's why I married him. We were told not to skip the flan. Glad we didn't, because it was jiggly and so good. Our hotel checked our bags early so we could go explore a world wonder. But first, we needed a coco frio.
So he mixed it up on me, and I told him that I had to ask my boss.
Oh.
You know, we got crema with coco.
See?
It's crema coco with cafe.
Ay.
Oh, that tastes pretty good. That's
Yeah?
refreshing.
Let me see.
I've never had it with coffee.
Cold. Very, very sweet. I'm here for it. He said I had to ask the boss. That's me.
I'll skip the rant. Here's what actually happened. On our way to Chichen Itza, we got pulled over because they noticed our rental car. Apparently, the Mexican government does this to protect tourists from scams, but it definitely felt like a scam at first. False alarm though, everything was legit, and we were cleared to enter a new world wonder. We get why over 137,000 people have reviewed Chichen Itza.
It doesn't look real.
Well,
No, it looks fake.
The engineering is unreal. These ruins have survived 1,000 years and are somehow more intact than the house we bought last year. We were grateful to stand there, explore, and wonder. And yes, a full Chichen Itza video is coming because we want to remember this forever. It was past Mrs. Monkey's feeding time, so we jumped to Valladolid for those street tacos. I don't even remember what kind these were, but they were super flavorful and the community salsa packed a punch.
It's spicy. It's good.
This was a great start to our street food dinner. But the next spot was another Jungla host recommendation, and they do not disappoint. Theo Batman is a legend in the streets, the Marquesita streets.
Your face, you were so happy.
here we go.
Taste test. I hope it's
Here
up
we
to the hype.
go.
I'm gonna get in.
It's worth the hype.
My mouth is watering. Let me in on that.
Yup. Stop and see El Tío Batman.
Next up was some elote, and you know the drill. You gotta get all the toppings. And this man worked smarter, not harder. Did you see that lid trick? He was super kind and we had some great conversations with him. He said we could record him as long as we became famous. So please like, share, and subscribe. I gave Mr. Monkey a super messy bite. And then we walked to the church to watch the light show. On our way back to the hotel, we had one more taco to top us off. And here's what Mrs. Monkey learned from this trip.
Damn. They put habanero in all of their stuff. It is spicy.
It even had Mr. Monkey sweating. And that's what we call a spicy night.
Buenos dias.
From Hotel Maison del Marquez, it's always a good morning when handmade corn tortillas are prepared steps away from your table.
It's fresh. It's yummy. And it came with a full habanero on top.
This breakfast was also complimentary with our reservation. It was so beautiful and tasty. You'll want to make sure you're subscribed to our channel so you don't miss future videos because this room looked basic, but it had something magical hidden. We needed to walk off those tortillas before the drive back to Tulum. So we wandered Valladolid a little longer and squeezed in one more ruin, Ekbalam. Everyone from our Jungla hosts to Coba locals told us not to skip it. Climbing that massive palace felt freeing. And stopping along the way to study the carved tombs and stonework made it even better. We had a blast exploring Mayan sites this whole trip, and we're excited to share more with you. It was time for the 2-hour drive to Tulum. down a narrow protected road that eventually led us to Astral Hotel. It was such a unique experience sleeping inside a bubble. So you know we did a full room tour for you guys. Stay tuned, we will definitely have that posted on our channel soon. And it was well past Mrs. Monkey's feeding time, so we went back to Parque dos Aguas for some street tacos and wang.
You know the tacos are good when there's plastic on the plate, community salsa on the table, and a dog begging next to you. Chef's kiss. We are trying the pork dumplings in chili oil sauce. They're just filled with so much pork, ginger, vegetables, Shanghai noodles. That chili sauce got me.
Wang was such a hidden treasure for us, so we slurped up the rest of our noodles and savored all of these flavors because it was truly the best meals that we've had this trip. We made it back to Astral Hotel in the dark, and it was time for a good night's rest before tomorrow's travel day. We woke up in our bubble, sad that it was our last day. But we had to get up and get moving because we needed to go enjoy this beach. It was a windy day, so we did not get in the water, but we did sit and enjoy the waves. Of course, we wrote our name in the sand, and it was time to feed Mrs. Monkey.
I just needed food.
You're a little cranky.
Just a tad bit cranky. It was hot in that bubble, and I hadn't eaten anything, and I was like, I'm about to bust this bubble. I'm just kidding.
Nemeno Bakery was a great way to end our trip, and we ended up back at the Tulum International Airport, this time a little sad to be heading back home. But until next time, monkeys, keep exploring more and wearing less, and don't forget to subscribe. Enjoy the bloopers.
Someone's hot.
Rebecca, if I put this in the video, shout out. Oh, did I mess up? Let me try one more time.
Ooh, take it easy.
Adventuring to the Tulum Mayan. Wait, what is it called?
Hey, you're basically on the street too.
True. The door to Narnia.